Hi guys, today I have a fun video for you, I think. I'm going to be doing, as you can probably tell from the title, which you already saw when you clicked on this video, but I'm going to be doing the YouTube Made Me Buy It video. Lots of people on YouTube do this and it's kind of just a lot of fun because we all kind of have those things that we bought because of YouTube. Things that either our favorite YouTubers recommended and we just want to be like them, or things that you weren't interested in originally and everyone was talking about it and making it sound so amazing, and you had to try it. So I have quite a range of products because I've never done a video like this before, so I have a collection of stuff. This isn't just stuff that YouTubers made me buy, but also like beauty bloggers and also probably Reddit makeup addiction, which I used to be really obsessed with. I've got a whole bunch of stuff. Some of it is quite old, like a few years old, and some of it is really new. So I'm going to do this in 3 categories. I have lip products, eye products, and face products. Let's start with the lip products because first, those are my favorite, and second, the ones that are mostly influenced by YouTube are older. The first one was a giant fad both on YouTube and blogs and on Reddit, and those were the Revlon lip butters. I only bought one because I wanted to test out and see if I even liked it, and I did. I bought the one in Strawberry Shortcake. I think all of these are still available, and that is what that looks like. It's kind of just a neutral bright pink. What is interesting is that this one is basically like a color dupe for NARS Roman Holiday, which was great because that was a color that I really, really wanted at the time that I bought this. And I didn't find out that it was a dupe until after I bought it, so that was pretty cool. I didn't have to spend $35 on a NARS lipstick. It's no longer really a color that I reach for a lot, but I do like these. They're buttery, they're comfortable, the wear time isn't great. But yeah, I was never as obsessed with these as everybody else. They were kind of just a lipstick. They're a little bit sheer, but yeah, I mean, they're nice. Another 2 that I bought that were also kind of a fad were the Revlon Just a Bitten Kissable Balm Stains. I bought 2. I bought them actually before they came out in Canada, like a week or 2 before they came out in Canada, because I was down in the States. The 2 I have are Sweetheart, which is number 25, which is a bright pink, which is just a very me color. That's that one there, the second one. There you go, that's what that looks like. And then the other one that I bought is called 01 Honey, and that's more of a mauvey purple color that really feels uncomfortable unless you're wearing it in the fall, in my opinion. Because some people like it as more of a neutral everyday type of color. Those are really great and I do really love them. And then my final lipstick was not so much a YouTube fad that I'm aware of, but it was the favorite lipstick at the time of my favorite YouTuber, who is still my favorite YouTuber, and that is Shannon Harris, or ShanXO. And at the time she used this all the time and liked to talk about dupes of this color, and that is Mack Saint Germain. As you can see probably by how far down that is in the tube, I have used this a ton. This is a beautiful neon white and blue based pink. It is just, it's basically fluorescent. I don't even know if the color is going to show up properly because it's really, really hard to photograph right, but it's really pretty. It's really fun. It's really like Barbie and Nicki Minaj. And I did pretty much buy that because of Shannon, and I put it on, and the first time I ever tried it on, it really scared me. I don't think I bought it the first time I went to try it on, but I did try it on another time and I decided that I could get over my fear of the bright color and I would wear it, so I bought it. So those are all of the lipsticks I think that were influenced by YouTube. I probably have some others, but I couldn't think of them, or I couldn't pull them out when I was looking at my collection. So now we'll move on to face products and then we'll do eyes last. So one that I picked up because of YouTube, mostly because of, I know Shannon talked about it and a couple of others, but a lot of people were talking about the Asian BB creams. So I got the Skin 79 Super Plus Beb Blush Balm Triple Function, just the pink one. The easiest way to find them online is to go with the colors. There's a green one, there's a pink one. And yeah, it comes in this cool tube. Mine likes to come apart. It actually looks like that inside of this. The BB cream is weird. I do still like it, but it does have a bit of, I hope you can see, a bit of a gray tone. So that's good if you're quite pale like I am. Like you can see up here, it does blend into my skin quite well and it covers nicely. I like that it sort of has a soft light to medium coverage. It also has an SPF of 25, which is great. I mean, it's a really good BB cream. I don't reach for it as much as I used to, just because I've been loving a couple of the foundations that I have, but I really should go back to using it because it is a really nice product. All right, the next one wasn't entirely influenced by YouTube, but it kind of was because when highlighting became such a big thing on YouTube, first I thought it was a bit weird that people wanted to put shimmer and glitter on their face, but then I kind of got into it and I wanted to give it a go. And one that a lot of people seem to love was Mack Soft and Gentle, which was my first ever highlight purchase, which is why I still have it in the old package. These take forever to use up. I haven't even like flattened out the dome at all, but this color is just absolutely gorgeous. I'm still in love with it. It is sort of a medium champagne color, probably almost a little dark still to be using on my fair skin. Kind of looks like that, but it's gorgeous and I absolutely love it. There are paler shades, but this is just such a beautiful color both on the cheekbones and also on the eyes, whether you use it on the eyelid or on the inner corner. This is probably one of my favorite things that YouTube ever made me purchase. And if I ever run through this, I will definitely be purchasing another one. Finally is one that I am wearing a bit of today in my contour and also under my eyes, is the Anastasia Contour Kit. You're probably expecting to see this. I know lots of people bought these because of YouTube. They were such a big hype on YouTube. But contouring became a really big thing, and this palette came out and it just had all of these amazing colors, both for highlighting and under the eyes and contouring and bronzing. And it's just a really great palette. The one down the center here, Fawn, is the best one for contouring, but the other two are quite nice for bronzing. This one is a little warm and I do like to mix it with the other bronzer, but all of these are pretty useful. The least useful one to me is the banana powder because it's just wrong for my skin tone. It doesn't work under the eyes like everyone else uses it, but I will blend it with the vanilla shade, which is the matte more skin tone shade, and this one is just a really pretty highlight as well. Not as shimmery as like Soft and Gentle, but still really nice. I don't regret this at all. I think it was a great buy, but it was definitely something that I wouldn't have thought to get on my own because I'd be worried that not all of the colors would work on me. And that is all of the face products. So now I'm going to move on to eye products. So I have a ton of eye products. I could probably also say that Naked One was an influence by YouTube, but I'm not going to, just because I love that palette so much that I don't know. Now I guess Naked One was too, but even more than Naked One, YouTube made me buy Naked 3. This is not so much my color palette, and I'm not entirely sure that I'm glad that I bought this palette. With all of these rosy tones, I know a lot of people really do love this palette, but it's just not very me. I find I can't make a ton of really different looks with it, so I don't reach for it a ton, but I definitely did buy it because it was so hyped up on YouTube. Another much more basic product that YouTube made me buy was NYX Milk. I bought this partially because the internet loved it, but also because I wanted a way to make my colors brighter. I've actually used it today to make this orange pop more, which it works great. It's just not a great base. Today I've layered it over a primer and I'm hoping that that will make it last longer, but I do find that Milk on its own as a base creases on my eyelids. Another one, and I have several, I think I actually have one or two more, but these were all the ones I could find to make this video, are the Maybelline Color Tattoos. The first one I ever bought was, of course, the cult favorite Bad to the Bronze, which is this beautiful guy right here, and it is an absolutely beautiful color. I do think it works on so many skin tones. I haven't used these in ages, but they are gorgeous. I've quite a dent in that one. But yeah, these were really, really loved on YouTube, and they're great. They don't crease on me, they stay put all day, they can be sheared out or built up. This one was Pomegranate Punk. This one is Chocolate Suede, and it's a more recent purchase. Oh no, it actually looks like it's dried up a bit, which is unfortunate. I also have a pink one somewhere. But yeah, these were definitely influenced by YouTube, and I'm really glad that they were, because they're a really great product, whether you want to use them on their own or as a base for other shadows. Another one mostly influenced by Shannon was the e.l.f. Eyebrow Kit. I haven't used this in quite a long time, but it is a really great product. As you can probably see, I have used a ton of it. It's quite dented, and it's just really good. It comes with a colored gel and a powder, and I do use both of them when I use this. I like to use the gel to shape and like fill in my eyebrows, and I use the powder to set, and it gives a much more like harsh defined brow than this does, and it takes a little bit longer because you have to carefully fill in your brows with a brow brush. But the like effect is really, really beautiful, and I would definitely recommend this if you want to try out something like the brow pomades for a much cheaper price. I think these are like $3 or $4 in Canada. So I just have 2 more products to share with you for this video. I could probably do another one of these videos, so if you enjoy it, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and let me know that you want to see something like this again in the future. The first one is Red Cherry Lashes. These are the Demi Wispies, which were probably most influenced by Emily Noel. I think she also uses the Red Cherry Lashes, but tons of YouTubers did. I never see anyone talk about them anymore, which is a little weird. But I picked these up at IMATS one year because all of the YouTubers talk about them, so I had to give them a go. I don't really like wearing lashes myself, but everyone seemed to love these, so I thought if I was going to give any a go, it should be these ones. They are quite nice. They do have a very like thin band, which makes it a lot easier to shape to your eyelid, and they stay on better because they're not trying to like flatten up. So yeah, the Red Cherry Lashes are pretty good. And then finally, and my most recent YouTube purchase, would be my ShanXO palette. This is the BH Cosmetics ShanXO palette. I have done a review on this, which I will leave in a card up above and linked down below. But yeah, this was definitely influenced by YouTube. Just because I love Shannon so much, I had to support her through this palette. I don't know if she gets paid for doing this palette, but she was definitely in collaboration with her. That's what those eyeshadows look like. And it's got a bunch of lipsticks as well. Though I mostly bought it for the eyeshadows. I think it's an absolutely beautiful palette, and I think that I would have bought it no matter who it was by, but I mean, I was definitely influenced because it was Shannon. So yeah, if you want to know more about that, go check out that review. I've also done a couple of tutorials using that palette. And then one thing I forgot to mention was the XO Beauty brushes. I have a whole set of them. These are the old ones. She's changed the logo and they're now made in Italy, so they look a little bit different. But even the original ones were really great quality. I absolutely love them. They're super soft and dense and fluffy, and they just work really brilliantly. So yeah, I definitely bought those because they're Shannon. I think I bought them in place of buying myself a set of Sigma brushes because they're kind of on a similar price point and they're both supposed to be similar quality, and they are absolutely beautiful. So I would definitely recommend those if you are interested. Again, I do have a review on my brushes, so I will leave that again in a card up above and link down below if you want to go and see a review of the older Shannon brushes. So that was everything for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it and found it interesting looking at some of the things I was influenced by through the years by YouTube. Let me know some of the things that YouTube made you buy down in the comments below, or link me to your video if you've done a video or a blog post similar to this. I would love to know what some of you have bought because of YouTube. And don't forget to subscribe to see more videos from me, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys. Or it can take up to like an hour, hour and a half if I have to have breakfast and coffee and do my makeup and get dressed and look good. So yeah, I have like a really big range. Question number 3, how many selfies do you take on a